Hey guys, happy Sunday with Satan, of course. I'm being eaten. My hair is being eaten by these sixes. So, all right, we have some really interesting stuff though about actually the historical virtue or value or worth or merit. Yeah, virtue. I am tired of hearing that word. It's in my book way too much. So we have a lot to discuss about the number 666, and it's really interesting too. So, literally, where did I go? All right, so yeah, we have now a triple six, which is 666, was the magic number of Aphrodite or Ishtar. So that's really interesting. In the guise of the fates, which you can find in traditional craft, the fates definitely take a big role in that. So the book of Revelations called it the number of the beast, Revelation 13:18. Um, Apparently, the beast with two backs, the androgynon of a carnal love. Now, Solomon, the wizard king, made a sacred marriage with the goddess and acquired a mystic 666 talents of gold. That's 1 Kings 10:14. Now, Christianity usually called it Satan's number, yet the recurrences of this number in esoteric traditions are often surprising because it's not the number of the beast at all. Now, for example, the maze at Chartres Cathedral was planned so as to be exactly 660 feet long, 666 feet long. So that's pretty interesting. That's really interesting. So today's Christian hell and damnation fundamentalists and vast numbers of conspiracy theorists see the devilish 666 in everything as evidence of satanic influence in the government, the Freemasons, or whoever they have decided to demonize. That right there tells you everything, literally everything that you ever need to know. Now, the saddest and most disturbing consideration is that even if they know about the true background of Christianity's, what I wrote there, most notorious number, like their procedures or predecessors, they would still regard it as evil. There's a little mystery there, a little bit of a mystery there. Can you guys figure that one out? I hope. I really hope. Now, to them, as a pagan goddess, Aphrodite was clearly demonic. Yet, in fact, she was truly Luciferian in the sense of being an enlightener to her followers, just as her sister goddesses. So some of Aphrodite's works were too strong even for the domestic life, or even for the traditional ancient Greeks. God, I cannot even read today. To whom women should be confined to a narrow domestic life. Really? Really? Who was the Bible written by? Man, exactly. There we go. When the lesbian poet Sappho petitioned the goddess for help in winning the favors of a particular girl, she replied, "Who, Sappho, does you justice? For if she flees, soon will she pursue. And though she receives not your gifts, she will get them, or she will give them. And if she loves not, now, soon she will love, even against her will." So that's pretty interesting for the people that ask Aphrodite to help them and to work with them. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know if that'll work with some people. Now, somehow, one detects Sappho's own hand in this convenient response from the deity. Now, as we have seen, some of the pagan goddesses, such as the huntress Diana, even took the title Lucifer, Lucifera, the bringer of light into the darkness of human woe. So yeah, Lucifer and Lucifera. So we have, I don't know, how historically accurate Lucifera is, but it obviously dates back to a period of time that is predating all of us watching this. So another reason the old goddesses became synonymous with the devil is that many of them were depicted wearing lunar horns. So, I mean, if, Christians are going to, demonize everything that they need to demonize, all cattle, everything with a horn, deer, fawns, does, everything with deer, with antlers, goats, all of it. So, yes. Now, Isis, Hathor wears a pair of magnificent cow's horns. We've seen that before. We all have seen that. So, as befits the animal's patron, and must have seemed truly diabolic to the early Christians, as her cult persisted in Europe as a rival until the 4th century CE into the 5th century in parts of Italy. It's crazy, isn't it crazy? It really is. God's wife Asherah, or Ashereth, gave her name to Ashtaroth, Karnaim in Gilead, or Ashtaroth, Ashereth of the horns. So we have a lot. Yeah, we do have a lot. Now I'm understanding why the pagan goddesses were demonized, because they have lunar horns. And anything with horns is depicted as being inherently evil, and women are inherently evil. So why are men not? And that is what I'm trying to get at here. Why are men not inherently evil like women? It doesn't make any sense. That's why it's so sexist and misogynist, and it's just disgusting. So, yeah. Anyways, let's do some coffee talk. All right, it's funny. It's funny. Once you piss off somebody in the horror community, the horror community loves to weaponize their fans. So it's like, holy crap, this wind is insane. So it's like when you piss one of the horror community people off, they all hate your guts. So I think it's hilarious and great. And they're leaving, like, this person is getting people to leave my channel. Again, a new person. So it's pretty interesting. I think it's pretty hilarious. I do. It's like, what is the point? I think it's so stupid. So yeah, I just honestly don't have, I don't even want to be a part of the horror community. Lady Blind Wolf, heart, I love you so much. Okay, of the how or why of me, truly a holy enigma. I like that name. I really like that name. Whoa. Okay. We have a really big paragraph here. Okay, I would like to say the dressed up males were probably the third genders. No breasts with no male, with both male and female genitalia, usually the masculine. Oh, no. These people were they were males, cross-dressers, truly male cross-dressers. So this is in a completely different, a different time. Producing sperm, or the famine with breasts, both male and female genitalia, able to become pregnant, tastes internal. I would, Asherah probably would have been the famine of the third gender. I don't know why. It just seems that would be the logical assumption, since she was the one who was the one. And I would say what pisses them off about that is because if you had a penis, you could do what you wanted and go where you wanted without an escort. Okay, I see where you're going with this. I like this. Make your decisions, control your own money, and it may have upset some of them seeing them out and about being, they didn't hide their feminism. People always say that angels are without genitalia, but yeah, how did they breed with humans? And how then did the ones that did make the children with human and females, that causes God to come unplugged? Exactly. Well, logic would say that they had the right tools to get the job done. Well, obviously did. I mean, they had to have. I would say they didn't look at the gender of a person, but the person, the aura, is what they were probably attracted to. Now, the equipment the aura's physical body had, I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that, because this is historically accurate, because of these people were cross-dressers, the males. So they were not a third gender. I do not, I'm not putting in any kind of modernism with this. This is how it is, and this is how it's being presented. So I don't believe in any third gender or whatnot. Okay, where did I go? Wow. Well, logic would say that they had the right tools. Okay, yeah, they did. So maybe their third genders were kind of like some angels are, since it didn't happen often at birth. produces a third gender, I would say they were probable referred to as unicorns. See, now we're getting way too far out there. And the morph part of their scientific name is descriptive, as they could be as male or as female. They could change into what was needed, then asked for, one or the other or both. Like how at sex clubs, it's mostly couples swapping up, or some single men really do have a perfectly beautiful side, single female walking around by themselves. And if you do witness that, then she referred to as a unicorn. Okay, everybody in that scene always hears about a unicorn showing up somewhere, but most have never even had a glimpse of one ever. I don't know. LOL. Sounds logical to me. I am a feminine female who can chop wood in heels and a skirt. I love it. I love that. That is the best thing I've ever heard in my entire life right there. That is awesome. I love it. Somebody told me that I couldn't do something with in all leather, real tight leather. Yeah, I did it. I love that. You just proved so many people wrong with what you did with the heels. That's awesome. Okay. Oh my God, where did I go? I call it balanced. Exactly. But it would be a third gender in a minute. Add to myself a perfect size penis? Yes, I would. Because I'm not losing anything at all, but I would be gaining the world because I would have the penis privilege that dictates I can do what I want, when I want, with what I want, where I want, and not have to ask if I can or say what I did. But I'd still have to have the female privileges as well. That's probably why in those days that some Karens got all crappy about them. I love that, the Karen reference, because they could walk around as female dressed however they felt, didn't have to lower their eyes to the opposite sex, and yada, yada, yada. I really don't get why people freak out over the third gender. They're naturally produced. If nature did not want that, it wouldn't have been birthed naturally. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. So they're not a perversion. Okay. I didn't know that. Wow. That is really interesting. Okay. So yeah, no, I mean, these people were actually, males dressed up as females, not third genders. So I totally get what you're saying. Wow. Thank you. 6-inch stiletto heels. There we go. You're amazing. You are seriously amazing. I love that. I love that. Thank you for your comment. I mean, that is powerful. Seriously. I don't know how to pin. Can I pin this? How do I do that? Oh, shoot. I just totally got, I don't know where I went, but I went somewhere. I totally went somewhere. Okay, now I think I can pin your tweet. There we go. Or yes, pin. I love this. That is amazing. Thank you. All right, Genevieve. Hey, this video was so great. Asherah's been on my mind lately. So it was great to come across this. What book are you? It's The Secret History of Lucifer. All right. Well, of the how or why of me, truly a holy enigma I am. Yes, I want to talk to you more. I love that. I think that is incredible. I think you're incredible for that. The heels, that's what's getting me. The 6-inch knee-high stilettos. You're awesome. You are seriously amazing. And you take that power back. And you never let any man tell you your worth. Nobody except for yourself. You are amazing. I love that. Sorry. But all right, guys. Yeah, I want to talk to you more. You are just, I mean, that was powerful. That's why. That's going to stay there for a long time. That is going to stay there forever. So thank you for that comment. It's beautiful. All right. I love you guys. Everybody have a good day with Satan. Saturday or Sunday with Satan. I can't talk. And I love you guys. And yes, please be safe, stay healthy, stay happy, joyous, all that good stuff. Don't get sick. And I love you guys. And happy Krampus Day. And all my love all the way from, always, Venus. I'm not on Venus today, but I will be tomorrow. All the way back down. So, all right, I will see you guys tomorrow. And yeah, that was amazing. So I look forward to more conversation. So I love you guys. And please be safe. And thank you for all the amazing comments. And I will see you guys tomorrow.